and their opponents from Chinese Taipei, Cheng and Li Yijun.
Women's doubles semi-final action here. They're so happy. Zheng Yijing and Li Yijun of Chinese Taipei to be fighting for a place in the final in the Infinity Arena against a newly established pair in WANGMANYU and KUAIMAN. The Chinese double act here, consisting of two players who faced each other earlier on in singles, and we all know how that went. KUAIMAN shocking the defending champion in 3 straight games. But here, they've managed to reset, and they have a common cause in this best-of-5 game semi. So then, let's take a look at the tail of the table. In terms of average age, the Chinese Taipei double acts are slightly older, and they are more experienced overall as well. They've played with each other considerably longer actually than WANGMANYU and KUAIMAN. There they are. What a walkout that was. Loving it. Great vibes here from these two. As we see our umpire, Ingrid Bogren. Let's listen in for the coin toss, and we'll give you some more details about these stars.
Black or red? Red, you are black. Red, winner, Cheng and Li. Receive. Who will start to serve? Guan. Receive. Guan. Li.
See that there? Zheng Yijing asking who was serving. So they decided the combinations early on. It can make a huge, huge difference here. But stylistically, obviously, KUAIMAN and WANGMANYU having the advantage of a lefty-righty synchronization. Li Yijun and Zheng Yijing both right-hander players, so it could get tricky for them movement-wise here. But let's look at it optimistically for them. Yes, they're playing against two of the best players in the world, but WANGMANYU and KUAIMAN have only played one event previously, and that was at the China Smash in Beijing last season. The last Smash before we saw this one here. And WANGMANYU and KUAIMAN lost in the round of 16 to Shan and Song Geman. But here we can see their run through at this event. They had a bye in the round of 32 effectively there. And then it beat Diaz and Pavard, an exciting pair of Puerto Rico and France, and then the ties in that tie. So despite being the less experienced pair together, you'd still fancy KUAIMAN and WANGMANYU here against this pair who first played together at the 2022 contender in Doha. Played the quarter-finals together, these two. They got to the quarters of the finals in Fukuoka, but lost to Chin Chen-Yi and Chen Shim-Tong. This is their run through here. Had a tough one against Kim Na-young and Miyu Nagasaki, two youngsters, but managed to hold their nerves in that decider. So the stage is set. This is what they're fighting for. 2,000 points to the champion or champions of every category here. You can see they've already earned 700 ranking points for getting to the final 4 partnerships. We have a total prize pool of $1.5 million US here at the Singapore Smash. It is the marquee event of world table tennis with the most prize money of any WTT series event on offer. Wow, look at that. Whether it's wishful thinking or a prediction,
Time.
the majority of you have voted for Zheng Yijing and Li Yijun. Let's see if you're right here as we get ready to rumble in the last match of this opening session here on day 6 of the Singapore Smash.
First game, white to serve, love all. Love 1.
Good start here for the Taipei pair. Liu Jun ranked 71 in the world, been as high as 49. Oh, KUAIMAN,
all.
the world number 15. A phenomenal forehand. She's so good at playing those parallels under pressure, as we saw earlier in a victory against Zhu Yuling.
1-2.
Zheng Yijing, former top 10 player in the world as well. And WANGMANYU, of course, world number 2.
3-1.
Now, technically,
Let.
of course, the
No flash,
Taipei
please.
players very similar in terms of approach
Let.
to the Team China
3-1.
stars. It's going to be a matter of composure and execution here more than anything.
3-2.
And that was a very seamless forehand up the line from Liu Jun.
All.
Beautiful flick there from Zheng Yijing, who is not just so effective in women's doubles but also mixed doubles. She won the bronze medal with Lin Wenru at the Tokyo Olympics. Liu Jun here effectively
4.
now taking over from Chen Su-yu, who was the Taipei number 2 on the women's side for a good amount of time. Oh, lovely.
4
Dispatches
all.
that. Again, a forehand winner. She'll be confident here, Liu Jun. She's played a couple of flashy shots. The birthday girl, KUAIMAN, here is going to have a very busy day. She actually hasn't had that
5,
long to prepare
4.
for this one with WANGMANYU after her singles victory. All of the matches sandwiched in between have been won fairly quickly.
4-6.
So the Chinese here, third seeds, are 2 ahead.
4-7.
They guarantee at least a 2-point cushion. Got some of the youth players here. We also have the youth event on at the same time.
7-5.
It's one of the great things about the Singapore Smash. And when they get a chance coming into the Infinity Arena, making use of those accreditation passes to learn from the very best seniors.
8-5.
Just getting jammed up a little bit, the 2 right-handed players there. Double serve, KUAIMAN into that middle.
5-9.
She's amazing, KUAIMAN. 21 years of age now. Uses her peripheral. See where Liu Jun's expecting the ball and just goes away from that. Caught out by that long
6-9.
serve though. Long, deep backspin and quick. That was a class serve from Zheng Yijing. And Liu Jun had a pretty easy time of things to finish it off. Great push. Oh, just couldn't put the cherry on top. I actually think Liu Jun's been the better player of the 2 in this first game, despite Zheng Yijing being the captainess.
10-7.
She's, held him well. 3 game points remaining here for KUAIMAN. And that's it.
11,
That is
7,
the speciality.
Game, Wang, Kwai.
That inside-out Kwaiman forehand is something to behold. And we'll have a look at that replay again as we wait for the second game to begin. Good start from WANGMANYU and KUAIMAN. Just one seeding between them, 4 points in the first game, the difference. Good spread of balls here from WANGMANYU and KUAIMAN. Most balls are tight to the table. That's the initial approach, just to deny their opponents that attack, and then they send it out with venom to either corner, depending on where they see their opponents fancying themselves.
Second game, Cheng to serve, level.
We saw how thrilled Li Yujun and Zheng Yijing were to be here, but this is not, I would say, uncharted territory for them. They got to the semi-finals of the China Smash in women's doubles, but they lost to Wang Yidi and Sun Ying Sha in 3 straight games there.
2-love.
And at the last edition of this event, they actually reached the final. But they were battered by Chengmeng and WANGMANYU. So they've really solidified themselves as one of the best pairings in the world. They've got something special here that just works. When they come up against the Chinese A-listers, it's just so difficult
1-3
to impose yourself. To ever sort of feel comfortable enough to play your favourite shots. So much quality there from KUAIMAN. Greases that ball with topspin. Took the ball fairly late, which actually ended up surprising Zheng Yijing.
Let 1-4.
Yeah, opting for these slow spinny balls here. A slow ball without spin is borderline suicide. It's going to get punished at this level, but a slow ball with a lot of rotation creates hesitation, as we saw in the last 2 points.
5-2.
Tough to know how to meet a ball when it's arcing. Quite easy to meet it when the trajectory is more stable, constant. Li Yujun inside the table trying to guide out that flick. The Team China fans here not feeling as though they have to support WANGMANYU and KUAIMAN too much. They're handling business in a very professional manner. 5 ahead and 4 away. Best of 5, remember.
8-2.
And at this rate, you'd be surprised to see it go any longer than 3 straight games. They're just oozing with quality here. WANGMANYU and KUAIMAN painting a very pretty picture of their abilities. And it looks like since that China Smash where they made their debut together, They've come on leaps and bounds.
10.
It's 8 game points.
Three, 10.
Well, they're relaxed here, KUAIMAN-LI. They're trying some exhibition stuff. Nice parallel from Jung Jing. Just slackened a little bit. They can afford to. And then
11,
straight away,
3,
tighten the
game,
screw.
KUAI-1.
Easy does it. You wondered whether Jung Jing and Lee Yujun could build upon that 11-7 in game 1, but there's your answer. It is one-way traffic here in the Infinity Arena. It's KUAIMAN and WANGMANYU in the driving seat. Again at the ball placement of WANGMANYU and KUAIMAN, but this time in terms of percentages, just to give you a more sort of clear idea of where they're playing. The vast majority of receives into the middle and forehand, and then they like taking out the 2 right-handed players into that same backhand corner. That's the right tactic when you're playing 2 righties or 2 lefties.
Third game, KUAI to serve, love all.
Take them out to one side. Try and hit it into the player that's just played the shot off a loose ball.
Love 1. One all. Two, 1.
Just denied by the tape there, KUAIMAN. As was Jung Jing.
All.
Deadly.
2.
And despite possessing an underlying level of power, KUAIMAN just seems so elegant when she plays her winners. Doesn't look like she's having to try that hard. So relaxed.
3 all.
It's all about the timing. Jung Jing and Lee Yujun are having to work harder to win a point. Yeah, nice
3.
holding play there after the long push. Take the lead here, Jung and Lee. Amazing.
4 all.
The precision. It's just instinctive. Does it
4,
again, KUAIMAN cross
5.
table, but it comes back with interest. WANGMANYU put under pressure into her crossover section, that transition zone. Too fast to play that down the line. I think she'd already made her mind up. Oh, that
6,
is the shot,
4.
arguably of the match there from Jung Jing. Wang took it on below table height, loaded it with topspin, and that is some shot. I think KUAIMAN will be first to tell you it was impressive.
6, 5.
Shame it only counts as one. Can do with every bit of help they can get here, fortune-wise. That's a well-constructed point.
5, 7.
WANGMANYU waited for something that didn't really come through as quickly as she may have thought it would have, and 2 ahead here, the second seeds. Great reach.
6, 7.
That's the benefit of having that wingspan. World number 2 there with phenomenal shot. Takes so much strength to be able to do that, and they were saying there to Coach Jaichi, it just kicked up.
8, 6. Eight, 7. Eight, all.
So then, it could be over very quickly. It's 8-all. And the serves.
Play, please.
Are back with KUAIMAN and WANGMANYU. That was a big point. Beautiful
9,
arc with that backhand
8.
from Wang. She sunk her knees down.
Time out.
Came more so up the back of that ball than over it, but still transferring her energy forwards. That was pinpoint again. And it's a desperate time, desperate measure. And hence, the timeout has been called by Coach Jaichi. It's now or never for them. Spoiler alert, Alexia Lebrun, the European champion, is through to the semi-finals, and this is how he did it. Unbelievable way to finish it. The best rally of the match coming in the final point. That is the way to seal the deal. And again, it's jubilation for the Frenchman. He will take on
9,
the winner
8.
of either Lin Wenru or Lin Shidong, who will face
No flash,
in the
please.
opening match of the second session, 6 p.m. local time here in Singapore. Anyway, back to this. It's pivotal here. And that's a stunning angle from WANGMANYU to set up 2 match points for her and the birthday girl who defeated her only yesterday in the women's singles. Here we go. Could they save it? Well, do the Team China players get bored of winning?
Winner, Wang.
Doesn't look like it. They're through to the final. WANGMANYU and KUAIMAN, with it only being their second event together as a pair. They've defeated last year's finalists, Zhang Yijing and Li Yuzhen, in 3 straight games. And it's a good day so far for the birthday girl, keeping that squeaky clean record. So then, they're through to the final. We're going to find out who they will play. Get that bracket up in a second for you. But the cream has risen to the top. It is going to be a China final. Guaranteed that with that victory there. Just another day at the office for them there.